Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to understand how to concatenate two arrays using array copy method. So how do we do that? First of all, create a new class, go to the package, new class, and I'm writing the class name as concatenation, and then select public static void main and click on finish. So first you take two arrays. So let's say I'm taking my first array as array1 is equal to, give some values inside your array 5, 7, 9, 11. This is my first array, and second array, take another value array2 is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. So once you take these two arrays, so first what I wanted to do is I wanted to print both the arrays in one single array. So for that, what I am doing, so let's we already know how to find out the length of the array. So what I am going to do is I am taking one integer and I am taking the length of my first array using, take the array, whatever the array is there, array1 dot length. So if I take this method, automatically I will hold the value of my first array. Similarly, and I take my second array, I'm just writing it as b length. A is my first array and b is my second array. B length, if I take, is equal to array2 dot length. So now I have the length of my both arrays. Now what I wanted to do is I wanted to add these two lengths because I wanted to form a new array which is a combination, which is a concatenation of both of them. I need to join both of them. That means here 4 elements are there, here 4 elements are there. 4 plus 4, 8 elements my array should consist of. That's the reason I am taking my another variable, that is result, that I am writing it as new array. So new int with the length of this one, that is my a length, plus that is b length. That means whatever the new array I am going to show you, that will consist of the size of these two additions, that is length of first array and length of second array. So if you look at that, that will form the value. So now what I wanted to do is I wanted to make use of, see if there is any error. So I have to, because I have written an array, that's the reason I need to have brackets here. So once you have done that, now what I wanted to do is I wanted to make use of system copy method. System dot array copy. If you look at this value, see here array copy, it has these many parameters. What are all these parameters? So the first parameter is object source, means what is your first source, that is our array1. And then the next one is int source position, that means from which position you wanted to take, from the starting position, that is 0. Next, and the next one is object destination, that is your result. That means result is your new array, right? So that is what you wanted to store. And then int destination position. Destination position also you will start from 0. And the length, how many elements you are going to take? All the elements which are there in the first array. That means the length of your first array you have to take. Hope you understand how to write the array copy. So let me write it so that you will understand it easily. So when I write this one, so first I will take the array value as my first array, array1, and then I will start the length from 0, and then that will get stored into result, and then I will start from 0 because I will start from the first index, and then I will start till my first length, that is a length. Similarly, what I wanted to do is I wanted to copy the second array as well. So if you copy paste the same thing, just have a look at, I'm going to take array 2 here, and from array 2 I wanted to take all the values from the beginning to result, and here you need to understand the logic. So you have already copied till a length, that means all the first values have come. Now you wanted to take this a value, that is length of a value, from here you have to take to b length. That means you have already copied all the elements from the first array. Now you have to start from the next position, that is 2 to last length, that is 8. Till that position you have to copy. Now finally what you are going to do is you will write system out println statement, and in this you are going to make use of one more built-in method, that is arrays dot toString, arrays dot toString, whatever the string you have assigned a string called a result string, that is what your array. So once you have done that, finally you will be able to see your array. So now run this program and see what is the outcome. So this is how you will make use of array copy and array to strings method. So 5, 7, 9, 11, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is how you will print the concatenation of two arrays. Concatenation of two arrays means you are joining both these arrays.